Welcome to another episode of QuickBooks Minute. Today I'm answering Thomas' question. Thomas says, hey, I'm a landscape contractor. In turn, we cut grass for quite a few clients on a weekly basis. Is there a way to automate our weekly cuts on our schedule to automatically record dates and send invoices at the end of the month? And he gives some further information, said that they use QuickBooks Time. I love the question because it's a question about automation. It's a question about, hey, how do I be more efficient in my business and make it run on autopilot? A lot of people think that this can't be done, but yes, this can be done, right? This is a workflow thing. So in QuickBooks, I'm in QuickBooks Landscape Design. Thomas, I'm under the impression that you guys know how to enter time in and you know how to check it off to be billable. Okay. So as long as you able to enter time in and check it off to be billable, use yourself as a test when you set this up. But once that's actually done, the step is just to set up a recurring invoice, right? So if I just go new here and I create an invoice and I just want to pick, the customer, and I'm going to pick, which customer this is for. And I do need to set these customers up initially each time. So let's say that the customer that I'm doing this for is Cool Cause, and we cut their grass every single week. Okay. I'm not so concerned about the invoice date. What I'm concerned about is a product or service, right? So what I want to do is I want to say weekly service. Okay. And I'm not going to put any amount in there. Now, Thomas, if there's any other charges that you charge your customer in your monthly invoices, besides the time, you would add all those things in first. Maybe there's surcharges and other things that you do that you put in. You would add those things in here. But if it's not, the only thing you charge for is the weekly, just put your weekly service in, put its quantity one, leave the amount as 0. And then what I want to do is here, click on this button that says make recurrent. When I do that, this window comes up. So the template name is Cool Cause. I want to make this a schedule. Okay. Here's the customer. Here's the customer's email. The key here is checking this box, include unbilled charges. That's going to put anything that you have actually unbilled and actually put it onto invoice. So you want to include your unbilled charges here and check that off. Then what you basically want to do, if you don't want to even go in here and look at this, you can say automatically send emails. Caution here, just keep in mind in your workflow, if you don't have someone that's verifying that the time when it's accurate, you could get a client that gets an invoice for your weekly service that's more than that should go out because maybe there was some type of user error. So just keep that in mind. Make sure the hours that's going in is accurate because QuickBooks is going to pull this automatically for you. Okay. Then set the day. So I'm just going to say that this is the first of the month. So it's May 22nd today. If I was doing this on the first of the month, this is going to be created June 1. So what QuickBooks will do on the back end is on everything from May 22nd or in the beginning of the month, anything that has not been billed so far, on June 1st, QuickBooks is going to pull all that time and send it to the customer automatically. You notice here is the weekly service. We just want to keep that on there. Once all of these are checked, all you need to actually do is click on Save Template, and that's it. In the background, if you go in here and check your recurring transactions, you will notice this one that I set up for Cool Cause is here. The next date is going to actually go out is June 1st, and that's going to happen automatically. It's going to pull anytime that's in, and it's going to send that over to your customer automatically. So that's how you automate the invoice process to send anything that you have in there that's actually unbilled automatically to your customers. Thomas, hope that was helpful. Thanks so much for your question. I really appreciate questions that talk about driving efficiency. So thanks so much, Thomas. Hopefully that helps. Let me know if you have any additional questions.